I'm Miss Walden. Welcome to a day in the life of an art teacher.
One of the things that's really important to me in the art room is that students have a sense of freedom and independence to explore, because expressing themselves is what art is all about. The art room is a creative space and a really safe space where they can express themselves and not worry about mistakes. I jokingly tell my fifth graders that creativity takes cringe, and they cringe at me when I say it, but it really does mean that I want them to embrace every part of it. Even if it's something they don't like, then they still got to explore it. The things that I tell my students is that when they're in art, they're working out their art muscles, because when they're in PE, obviously they're working out, their physical muscles. But when we talk about our art muscles, first of all, it means your brain. And then I do tell them, because I teach elementary school, I focus on fine motor skills a lot. So I tell them about you really have these intrinsic little muscles in your hands that move around, and you train them to move in a way that you don't think about, but you still have to train them to do that. So I tell them if their hand hurts, that means they've been working hard and they've been working out their art muscles, but also that the biggest part of their art muscles is their brain, where their imagination is. Because one of the most important things to me about being in art is that you get to really exercise your imagination, and whatever comes out of it that day is what I love so much. So every class, I pick a student who's the artist of the day, and have a little sticker chart back here. They get to pick out a sticker, but it's something I do to reward our students. We have a slogan that we're safe, caring, and ready to learn. So anybody who's showing that they're safe, caring, and ready to learn in the art room, but I also really like to recognize kids who feel like that they aren't great at art or great at drawing, are still always providing something positive to the room, whether it's helping out a friend, helping out me by cleaning, or just showing some amazing creativity that day. Thanks so much for spending the day with me. Bye.